Hi! Hello!
Super!
Hello guys, we are here at SeaView Hotel. Ngayon po yung PressCon ni LOVI POE. Siyempre, brought to you by Bench and Direct Links Marketing, and I'm here with Makati Express Cargo, one of the sponsors also. So, guys, check it out.
I'd like to welcome, of course,
no other than Miss LOVI POE! Hi ma'am, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Hi, good afternoon po. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi Jen.
thank you very much for coming at the press conference of the biggest chess festival in UAE with, of course, Miss LOVI POE as our guest. But before we start, let me give you a heads up about the event. The biggest chess festival in UAE is part of Direct Links Marketing Corporate Social Responsibility and is being done in partnership with Filipinos' favorite clothing brand, Bench. And by the way, I'm Orly of the Filipino Institute.
And I'm Justin Aguilar of Filipino Institute, and we're the host of FI Click Live. And as one of the highlights of the biggest chess event in UAE, Miss LOVI POE will grace the opening ceremonies tomorrow, which will take place in Burj Oman. And we're very excited.
Yes, we are so excited. When I was young, I used to play chess.
Really, partner?
Yeah, when you asked me a while ago, ito na yung ano talaga, ito na yung truthful reply ko. It's a great board game, plus it improves our thinking and problem-solving skills.
Yes.
I also like to thank all our media friends here in SeaView Hotel who have come over and given time to just to attend this press conference.
Yes, we would like to thank Mr. Imtiaz Palividu, the chairman and CEO of Shades Trading LLC. Thank you so much, sir, for bringing bench outlets in the Philippines, all the way from the Philippines here in UAE.
Again, we are introducing Mr. Sally Jamal, the Managing Director of Shades Trading LLC.
And now we'll receive a short message from Mr. Sally Jamal.
To all my media friends, on behalf of Shades Global Trading and Mr. Imtiaz Palividu, I would like to thank you all for inviting us to for this press conference with the famous artist LOVI POE. And I would like to thank you, SeaView Hotel, for giving us this venue, and Mr. Mas, head of the chess competition. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Sally Jamal. Let's clap our hands for Sir Sally Jamal. And now,
Mr. Marshall is the head committee of the biggest chess festival in UAE. He is also a certified and licensed FIDE International Arbiter and a founding president of Expert Chess Club UAE under the auspices of UAE Chess Federation. What about message for Mr. Marshall?
Hi, good day to everyone. Yeah, this event, the biggest in the UAE, is a unique event. Like we have a lot of chess exhibitions. Okay, like we have the family giant chess, the tandem, the rapid chess, the blitz exhibition, and we call it a unique one because like this is open for all nationality. Okay, regardless of gender and age, of course. Like even the 5 years old or the 60 years old can play this game, and it's developed actually the thinking skill of the kids. Okay, and we are coaching a lot of students. Like in some institutes, we are scattered up to Fujairah, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and Dubai. And I'm very thankful to be a part of this event. And thanks for all the press people covering this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Mars. And of course, we're very proud of one of the persons behind this event. As what partner mentioned earlier, the biggest chess festival is a corporate social responsibility of the Direct Clicks Marketing in partnership with Bench. So we now have the proud Pinoy Media Managing Partner and Direct Clicks Marketing Sales and Marketing Director, Michiko Ramos.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Syempre, we would like to appreciate the appearance of our mainstream media. GMA Kapuso, thank you so much po, Sir Oliver, and of course, Kabayan Weekly, Gold News. Okay, the biggest chess festival in the UAE, actually, it's a CSR. We embrace the awareness of having a community to serve people, because everyone now is living in a digital world, okay, and everyone loves to have their own gadgets, iPad. So for us, we bring awareness to our kids, especially that we have to focus them in terms of the sports that is very healthy and lifestyle to them instead of having a gadget. So this is all the main purpose of this event. And of course, thank you so much, Bench, for giving us this opportunity. Without them, of course. Thank you. Thank you, SeaView Hotel. Thank you, Sir Mars, and Miss Lovi as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Michiko Ramos. And of course, we're inviting everyone to join the biggest chess festival in UAE that will start tomorrow until the 12th of November.
And joining us is another Filipino in person of Miss Lisa Aguiti, who is the revenue manager of SeaView Hotel. And thank you very much, Mom, for allowing us to hold this press conference.
It's our pleasure. Good afternoon, everybody, and we are pleased to welcome you at the SeaView Hotel. And we are the hospitality partners for the UAE biggest chess festival. And welcome to Miss Lovi POE and everybody here. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Liza. Diba? We're very comfortable here in SeaView Hotel. Thank you so much, Ma'am. And of course,
we're so lucky to have her here now. A Filipino actress, model, and recording artist. She's a daughter of a late action star, Fernando Poe Jr.
She is also famous for playing the role Crystal Maisog in the 2016 GMA series Bakekang.
And she is also Best Actress in the 2010 Cinemalaya Independent Film Festival and the Best Actress FAMAS awardee for portraying the role of Kate Acero in Sagrada Familia.
Let's all welcome Miss Lovi POE.
Thank you so much for that really nice introduction. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone. The moment I landed here, actually I landed in Abu Dhabi, and the moment I set foot here, I had nothing but really beautiful. I have nothing but beautiful things to say about everyone. Everyone's been so hospitable, been so warm, and the moment I got here, we drove all the way from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and we had like one of the most amazing meals last night, and then now I'm actually here in this room. Thank you so in this hotel. Thank you so much for taking good care of us, and of course, thank you so much, guys. You know my comment, guys. Thank you so much for of course. Because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you so much for taking care of us as well, and of course to my Bench family. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Bench, of course. And yeah, I've been with Bench for years, but I guess it's safe to say that my career really started when Bench gave me the opportunity to be part of their family and to endorse such a really good brand. And I'm just so happy, and now I'm here with you guys. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Miss Lovi POE. Everybody's excited to ask their questions from you. So from our media friends, please state your name and ask your questions now.
Wants to be the first? Oh.
Okay, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Juni from Trending Pinoy and Exami Pinoy TV. Okay, Miss Lavi, kasi nga parang you're singing, you're dancing, you're acting. We wanted to know which among of this talent na meron ka talaga yung super love mong gawin.
Actually po, singing is my first love. I mean, I started as a singer. Wow.
Sample.
Sample. Oh my God. Later tomorrow. Yeah, please find someone who can play the guitar for me and I'll sing tomorrow.
Okay, no worries.
Yes. Singing is my first love. I started as a singer and I was 16 when I first recorded my first album. Wow. And yeah, it started there and then I ventured into acting eventually. So I started loving it even more because I found it very therapeutic for me. So the fact that I could actually release emotions that I can't do on a day-to-day basis, I find it very soothing as an artist. So yeah, so it's hard to say, but it really depends on my mood as well. But yeah, I think acting right now is something that I really love. Yeah.
Okay, so I heard that you're back in singing again and you're about to launch an album. Tell us about that, more about that, and your upcoming movie, The Annulment.
Well, yes, I'm back to my first love, and I just released a single called Segundo, and we were talking about it earlier about how it's about falling out of love. Segundo means seconds. Na, a few seconds ago, I was still in love with you, now I'm not anymore. Oh, harsh, diba?
Oh.
Harsh! But that's reality. Speaking of reality, kind of close to The Annulment then, because ayun nga po, The Annulment is the movie that we're gonna be releasing it on November 13, and it's about a married couple. They were so in love in the beginning, and then eventually you'll find out na yung love story nila deteriorates, and then dun mo malalaman or dun mo ma-realize na is love really enough? Matatanong mo yun sa sarili mo, what's worth saving? When should you fight for your relationship? So yun po, I mean, The Annulment tackles different grounds of annulment as well. So yeah, something to look forward to.
Yes, everybody's gonna look forward with that. Any other questions from our media friends?
Hi Lovi, welcome to Dubai and beautiful as always.
Thank you so much.
Just have a couple of questions for you. All right. You have proven yourself as a talented actress, not just an actress, a singer, an artist, a model, and we all, appreciate you as an artist.
Thank you.
And what are your future plans since you've been, traveling around the globe, meeting OFWs? What are your future plans to further reach out to people like us?
It's funny that you asked that question because earlier this year I spent 6 months away from home, and I've been doing GMA Pinoy TV shows abroad for our fellow Filipinos who are working abroad. And back then it was, of course, it's something that I'm excited to do, excited to meet people, fellow Filipinos abroad. But now I actually have this deeper meaning. Let's say it has a deeper meaning for me when I actually meet Filipinos who aren't living in the Philippines, because I lived in LA for 6 months, but that's not you can't even compare that to anyone who's living abroad for like 8 years, 20 years. So just the fact that they actually sacrifice a lot of things just to be able to help with their families, it's something that I admire the most, because feeling homesick isn't a joke. So I just want to say how much I appreciate every Filipino who's living away from their families, because yeah, it's just, I have really high respect for people like them and like everyone who's here.
Thank you. And just for the last question, like everybody knows that you're a self-made actress, I would say, right? But everybody knows that your father is a legend, the great FPJ.
Yes.
How does that influence your career from the get-go?
I was asked this before, and I realized that actually it was more of a challenge for me than an easy ticket way in the industry. Because the fact that you did mention that my dad is a legend, the legacy that he left behind was something so big that when I was starting, it felt more of a challenge and a pressure for me because first I have to think about his name, how not to taint that name, and to make sure that I set a good example for everybody and try to be a good role model.
Yes.
But then the moment that I transcend myself from that thinking, it just made me feel more free because I realized that I'm his daughter and I'm not the same person. I won't be even half as good as he is. But the fact that I'm just here continuing his passion, even not being close to being who he is already a big thing for me. And I may not be the one to continue his legacy, but I'll be the one fulfilling that feeling of doing something that he's passionate about, which is acting and his art and his love for the industry as well.
Great. It's been a pleasure, Lovey. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Do we have any more questions? Yes?
Hi everyone, good evening. This question is for Lovey. My name is Pia from Expat Media.
Hi, Pia.
So Lovey, unlike other celebrity kids, right? You weren't really something that people saw, like on media all the time. So people didn't really see you growing up under the limelight. So I just wanted to know which childhood memory did you have which you think helped shape you into who you are today?
Yes. You know how when you're trying to figure out what you want to do in your life, like probably okay. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I ended up being an actress or a singer. So the story is I was in this fast food chain restaurant for a birthday party, and I was, I think, I don't know, 9, 10 years old. And then they were asking all the kids or yung mga ibang kids to sing. So meron silang pinakanta na ibang kid na parang oy, cheer siya, kanta ka naman, ganyan. Tapos deep inside ako, nakaupo doon, sabi ko, Lord, sana pakantahin na ako. Tapos biglang my mom, syempre, my mom's like, oh, si Lovey naman, kanta siya. Tapos parang ako, okay, wait lang, I'm gonna get my -1 na Regine Velasquez doon sa sasakyan. So, naalala ko yung retro yata na album ni Regine. May -1 ako. Tama ba, retro? Yung may I Just Don't Wanna Be Lonely at saka Bluer Than Blue. Anyway. Sorry, I'm a Reginian.
So what specific song did you sing?
So this is it. So I was standing there and then I was standing there, playing yung -1 and I sang I Just Don't Wanna Be Lonely of Regine.
Compare the time when you were 10.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm a 10-year-old kid singing I Just Don't Wanna Be Lonely. But anyway, so I was standing there and I sang I Just Don't Wanna Be Lonely and everyone started clapping. And yung mga waiters doon sa pizza parlor, I'm gonna call it pizza parlor na lang, nagpa-picture sa akin at nagpa-autograph. Hindi yan nagpa-picture, nagpa-autograph. Basta parang back then, nagpa-autograph sila. And hindi ako artista by that time. And then since then, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be Regine. Asa pa. No, but that was my dream as a kid. So yun yung moment na nag-shape sa akin na I was very happy that moment happened. Kasi nga, since then, I had nothing but, parang I was already, every single thing that I do was for me to get to this to where I am now. So like, I would join drama clubs, glee club, and then I would always sing on stage in school until it led me to my manager, and then GMA, and then bench, and then here I am. Yes. It all started with Eugene. I just don't want to be one.
So you're a very multi-talented artist, right? So what do you want to be remembered as? Singer, model, actress?
I want to be remembered as being able to touch people's lives through acting, through music or through acting, whatever it is, through my art. Siguro, one of the best feelings for me is when I get home, very fulfilled, when I'm able to do my job well sa set. Parang yun yung biggest fulfillment ko, is when my director gives me a hug and thanks me for a job well done. Yun talaga yung masarap para sa akin. And when I see people react, like as simple as tweeting or posting on my Instagram how happy they were because naiyak sila sa ginawa kong trabaho, or they cried with me when I was doing a certain scene. Yun po, yun for me, just to be remembered that way, or to remember a certain scene, or yeah, I think that would be it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who else wants to ask?
Other questions from our media friends? And other guests? Ma'am, would you like to ask a question?
George, from the block. Bema.
Any message? If not a question, any message for Miss Lovey?
Galing nun ah.
Ayun, ang ganda ng tanong.
Yes, program.
Do you have special diet?
No special diet, because I don't believe in restricting yourself. I guess it's just having a healthier lifestyle. So you go to 80% of the time you're being healthy, 20% of the time you're eating what you want. Kasi ako, I don't believe in like restricting yourself. Don't eat carbs. Don't. Yeah. I mean, like, I guess it's different for other people. I guess do what works for you. Do a workout that you enjoy. Ako, I like boxing, so I don't feel like I'm working out when I'm boxing. So do something that you enjoy. And I guess if you really want to lose or something, just move more and lessen certain things or certain food. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You also have another
Our last
question.
Are we going to call it the last question from the block? Okay.
Hello everyone, kamusta po ang bawat isa? On behalf of the vlog family,
Yes.
of my boss or Leslie, I just want to ask a personal question.
Yes.
Like, if you have more time to stay here in UAE, do you have any place you want to visit or
Actually,
explore more? Or
we're actually going to the Global Village tomorrow and the safari on our Burj Khalifa. I want to go back to the mosque as well, so umaga naman. Because it's so beautiful. Actually, ang dami kong gustong gawin dito, and go to the really nice hotel. What was, ano yung...
Virtual Arab.
Yeah, that's the one yata na narinig ko. I've been wanting to go there. And I actually want to spend more time and go around, because my friend naman one of my best friends lives in Oman though. So parang I would love to roam around here with her. So yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Lovey po. And of course, makakasama niyo po si Miss Lovey po sa mga susunod na araw dahil meron po siyang meet and greet schedule. Ngayon, mamayang hapon sa Sharjah branch ng Bench sa may Alwada Street. And of course, tomorrow morning from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. sa Bench Store Algorer and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. sa Bench Store Burjaman. Kasama syempre ng launching ng biggest chess festival in UAE.
Yes, and
Super!